Well, let's take you to the scene of that mine tonight. Our reporter Malungelo Booi is there, joins us live. Malungelo, you've had 2 seismic activities where you are today. How has that impacted the process of this rescue operation?
Good evening, Kathy. That's right. We had those 2 seismic activities at around 2 o'clock this morning, prompting a halt of the rescue operations for about an hour or 2, Kathy. Officials here at the mine saying that they halted the rescue operations as a precautionary. Now, we know that the rescue operations have resumed for about an hour ago, and teams are still trying to track or find those trapped mine workers, Kathy, that have been trapped underground since yesterday afternoon. We've seen a lot of officials, Kathy, including union officials coming here, really coming to assess the situation and also coming here to seek answers from the mining company. One of the people that I spoke to earlier is AMCU President Joseph Matunjwa, saying to me that this incident would have been avoided because he said yesterday there were 2 seismic events. Before there was that one major one that caused this disaster, there was one which he says immediately when there was that first seismic event, the workers should have been told to come out of the mine, but they're saying that that didn't happen. So blaming the company, in fact, saying that the company had put profit before the safety and the lives of the workers, and also saying that there's a need, Kathy, for the employment by the Mineral Resources Department, employment of seismic experts, saying that they are needed in this country.
Malungelo, in terms of the latest figures, how many people remain trapped underground, and do officials have any kind of contact with them tonight?
Well, Kathy, as far as we know, there's still 3 people that are trapped underground. Officials were saying that they had located one of those 3 people and they're still trying to search for the other 2. We're told, Kathy, that this rescue operation is quite complex and sensitive. The company has come under immense pressure and criticism, really, from political, from unions as well, including COSATU, lambasting this company's safety track record. ANC Youth League in this region also coming out, Kathy, saying that this company does not really care about the safety of its workers. I spoke to the company spokesperson earlier, James Wilstand, and I asked him really about whether the company does care about the safety of its employees, and this was his response to me earlier.
It's very difficult. I mean, we do have quite efficient seismic monitoring systems, but to exactly predict them is quite difficult. What we can do is, if we are able to pick up that there might be an event, we will pull people out of the area. But the first seismic event that happened yesterday was some distance away, actually in the same area where the 2 seismic events happened today. And the integrity of those areas where those seismic events happened was not affected. The seismic event that affected the stope where the employees are trapped was a totally separate event. It's not linked to those others. So to say that we should have pulled employees out of the mine is disingenuous. It takes a lot of time and effort to get all the employees out of the mine. We employ about 7,000 or 8,000 people here, and we have seismic activity on a daily basis, so it's not practical actually. And in fact, our safety systems and our support systems are designed to be to withstand these kind of events.
Malungelo, as it stands, what is the approach that officials are taking to their rescue operation tonight? Firstly, are they expecting further seismic activity, and how is that likely to impact on their current rescue operations?
Well, Kathy, the officials here are saying that teams are taking turns, and of course in trying to find those that are trapped underground. And also, Kathy, they're saying that they have to be very careful about how they carry out this rescue operation because, of course, the ground is still not stable. Mineral Resources Minister Gwede Mantashe, we're expecting him to visit this area any time from now. He he had asked rescuers to do everything possible to make sure that those that are trapped underground are brought back to the surface, but also emphasize, Kathy, the importance of rescuers of also making sure that they themselves are safe. Kathy, I think it's important to say to you that last year the seismic events in this country contributed about 30% of deaths in the mining sector. Already this year we've seen about 25 people dying in the mining sector.
Well, it's certainly something that officials need to pay great attention to. Malungelo Booi, that's why we leave it with you for now. I know that it is getting quite cold out where you are, so be safe. We'll be speaking to Malungelo later on Newsnight just to give us a final update of those rescue operations before we go into the rest of